I'm Mike Roeder with Reviewed.com. I'm here with the Pentax K-30 and the Nikon Coolpix AW100 to talk a little bit about the difference between waterproof and water resistant. Now, the Nikon Coolpix AW100 is waterproof, so you can stick the whole thing in a tank and not worry about it for about an hour. The Pentax K-30 is water resistant, and let me caution you, not all lens models are water resistant. I'll show you what they change on this to make it a little more easy to take to the beach or to a pool with you. Basically, there's a red ring around the inside of this that's a rubber stopper that gets between the water and the rest of the internal housing. The body itself is already fairly water resistant, but just forewarned is forearmed. Unless you have the all-weather lens, I wouldn't go taking this out in a rainstorm because they don't claim that it'll keep any of the water off. So water resistant versus waterproof. Water resistant just means that, for example, if it's raining or you get a bunch of water on top of the camera, you don't have to worry and immediately throw it into a bowl of rice or run into a bathroom and jam it underneath a hand dryer to dry it off. It's okay to get it wet. You should not, however, submerge it and try and shoot underwater with a camera that's water resistant. It's made to resist water, not stand up to being fully submerged. A waterproof camera, like the Nikon AW100, you can shoot with underwater. However, there are limitations. Don't think you can just take this with you, on some deep sea diving trip and be okay. There are depth limitations. I'm not quite sure what this is good to. Oh, it's good to 10 meters, 33 feet. So after 33 feet, the water pressure will be enough that this probably will stop functioning. Also, there tends to be time limits on how long it'll be waterproof for. So often it's around an hour. You're not going to want to be swimming around all day in a pool with this without giving it some time to dry out on the deck. But this can go completely submerged underwater. It's made for that. You can shoot underwater, and you don't have any issues. So waterproof can go underwater and for a limited period of time up to a certain depth. Water resistant can get wet, but probably shouldn't be taken underwater. You can take it out in a rainstorm or something like that and generally not worry. Again, with the Pentax K-30, make sure you have the correct lens. So make sure you head online, check out the full reviews for the Pentax K-30 and the Nikon Coolpix AW100 at Reviewed.com.